Tell them Mark sent you. Now, there's a Rashida Tlaib, T-L-A-I-B. She's a Democrat. She's running unopposed. Where is this? Michigan, Mr. Producer? Michigan's 13th Congressional District. There's this other growing movement within the Democrat Party. It has its roots in anti-Semitism, and it has its focus on Israel. You can also see it growing within the media in this country. When Hamas and other terrorists attack Israel and provoke a military response or a police response, you see how the American media as well as the European media report. This one tiny country does not have the right to survive. This one tiny country doesn't have the right to defend itself. Any other country on the face of the earth that had a small territory where tens of thousands of rockets were poised to launch against their citizens in their major cities would go on the offense and obliterate such an enemy. But Israel can't even defend itself when it's first attacked. And the relationship, of course, between Israel and the United States is unlike any relationship we have with any country, and same with them. And same with them. And yet, Rashida Tlaib, T-L-A-I-B, she doesn't support it. Just like Ocasio-Cortez doesn't support it. Just like Bernie Sanders doesn't support it. There is this growing divide within the Democrat Party. And notice they do not discuss it on CNN or MSNBC or really anywhere. Because more and more of the media agree. Progressives are progressives, whether they're dressed up as politicians, professors, media types, or actors. And here she was interviewed by, Great Britain's Channel 4 News today by Guru Murthy. Go ahead.
And so when you get into Congress, will you vote against U.S. military aid for Israel?
Absolutely. If it has something to do with inequality and not access to people having justice and to stop. For me, U.S. aid should be leveraged. It should be leveraged to promote that value. If you're going to be a country that discriminates against someone solely based on their faith, solely based on their skin color in many ways, because there are Israelis now that because they're darker skinned, they're not being treated equally.
Oh, what a moron. Israel went into Ethiopia to help the Jewish Ethiopians who are black, who are Africans, to get to Israel because of the discrimination and violence against them. This woman is just so filled with venom and hate. But anyway, go ahead.
That doesn't fit our value of our country. So I will be using my position as a member of Congress to say no country, not one, should be able to get aid from us, the American people, who talk about justice and equality and stopping discrimination, to say a country can come and get aid from us when they still promote that kind of injustice that I saw in Detroit or in
Detroit. By the way, she's running unopposed, so she will be a member of Congress. So she saw this kind of thing in Detroit. Has she ever been over there? Does she know what it's like on the border with the Gaza Strip? And she will be a member of Congress, thanks to the Democrat Party. And these are the kind of mindsets that are being sent to Congress and elsewhere. So you can watch. This is growing within the Democrat Party. And I sit here and I watch left-wing Jewish people, as you know I'm Jewish, continue to support this. The party of Keith Ellison, the party of Rashida Tlaib. It's incredible to me. Self-destructive, if you will.